So this fine vehicle right here is my 2018 Subaru Crosstrek. So I've had this one for 6 years now. When I bought it, I got a pretty decent deal because the dealership was more or less trying to lowball on the car, and I bought it as a private sale. It was $21,000. I went to the bank, got the loan. It was, let's just say, $375 for 60 months. So in that 60 months, I could afford $400. So every month, just like I said, straight across, 400 bucks, paid it off early, got the credit rating up. As of now, I just looked at CarMax. This car with this mileage on it, they're still advertising it for almost 22 grand. $22,000. And that's after I've had it 6 years, and it's actually 7 years old. Talk about value. I talk a lot about negative equity and depreciation, and this, in the entire term of the loan, it was either darn near or money that I was offered from like CarMax and a lot of those, just, send us your car or sell us your car and we'll just give you a check. That has been either at or more than what I paid for the car for almost the entire time I'm owned it. I am beside myself that this is currently worth as much or more than I paid for it if you were to buy it retail. That's just, I don't understand that at all. People talk about safety. Subaru all-wheel drive. I have done things with the Subaru all-wheel drive. They just, I mean, they're just goats. Going out, if it's now icy, slow down. Snow, inclement weather, slow down. But in the snow, just to get going, yeah. These, they just dig down, take off like a rocket. Subaru all-wheel drive just amazes me. As a winter car, I fell in love with the Subarus back when I had a 2000 Outback, and it had almost 200,000 on it when I bought it, and it had 256 or 257 on it when I sold it. I really didn't want to let go of that one. Same thing with I had a 99 Outback. Man, that was another one. Bought it with 200,000 on it, ran it for years, never had any trouble with it, and by the time they went away, man, they just put the key in and go. No bubbles, no trouble. So this one, the biggest expense that I've had with this is putting tires on it. And I got such good wear out of the first ones that I just put the same thing back on. The one thing I can say is if you do not need to go to a dealer, do not go to a dealer. The price that I was quoted for the tires, suddenly went up. I really liked them up until it was out of warranty. And at that point, it was, oh, hey, your rear brakes are at 40%. Would you like us to replace them? No, I do not. You're saying that my rear pads are just over half worn? No, thanks. The other thing, it had a wheel bearing before I bought it that went. It had a second wheel bearing that went while I had it. Then it had a third rear wheel bearing that went. And when the third one went, I did not get it done at the dealer. I took it, we looked at it, and where it was supposed to be set, it was a 1/4 inch past that. Basically, when the dealership installed the wheel bearing, they hammered it. Let's just say the wheel bearing should have been installed at 1 Ugga and it was 6 or more. If you're cranking a wheel bearing down and it's a 1/4 inch past where it's supposed to be, yeah, you've destroyed that bearing installing it new, and it's only a matter of time. It's installed right now, right to, original specs, but man, I will not go back to that dealer again, ever. So as far as payments, when I got this, interest rate was 3 1/4. So now for a car of this age, I think a little over 6 is the percentage rate. And if you were to buy it new, and this is for 60 months because I don't believe you should ever go longer than that for a car loan. 5 years is enough because you can still have a little bit of equity in the car fairly quickly. If you're talking like, 72, 84, 96, you will never, ever, ever have any equity in that car. You will be underwater in it forever. And most people, if your attention span is low enough, especially with cars, and I am guilty of this also, but if your attention span is low for a car, then you buy a cheap car. Or, if you have to have something new, I would say lease, but I'm just really not a fan because you're just renting it forever. I don't see the point in that. And other than that, it's been oil change, rear brakes, I think front brakes. The wife doesn't drive too much. I mean, right now it has just under 56,000 miles on it, and it's more or less just been maintenance, maintenance, maintenance. So I will take you along, give you a walk around of the fine sweet ride here. It's used and still being used every day. It's a family vehicle. It occasionally gets taken on longer trips. I prefer to drive some of the beaters, but over the summer I took it up to Connecticut, went up to Mystic, Connecticut, did the Mystic Seaport, which was interesting. We went to the Mystic Aquarium, which Baltimore and Atlanta are better, but glad we went there. We also went to the submarine base in Groton, Connecticut, so that was a whole lot of fun. We meant to go up to the Audrain in Newport, and lucky us, and even luckier that my wife called, they were closed because they were doing a changeover for the featured mark. Anyway, we'll walk you around and talk about the car. So as far as safety, I mean, it has anti-lock brakes, but it does not have the automatic braking, which I don't like it. I don't like the lane keep assist. I don't need the car beeping at me all the time. I mean, this one, it's a premium, has a sunroof on it. As far as the inside, you have your power windows, power locks, power mirrors, your trip meter. There's your Subaru X-Drive, and your heated seats, the infotainment. Boy, that needs to be cleaned. Simple gauges, simple steering wheel controls, comfortable seats. They are manual. In the back, is it a huge car? No, it is not. For my family and what we need, it's just fine. So why are people spending thousands of dollars every month just for a car to go back and forth to work? I mean, there's just really don't understand it. I don't think I ever will understand it. I mean, for a car, go back and forth to work, what more do you need? The Subaru Ascent, I looked at those. We had a Subaru Ascent for a loaner quite a few times, and I really, really, I liked the Subaru Ascent, but I did not like all the tech. And the other thing I did not like about the Ascent was I did not like the fact that it was double this. Do I think it's double the car? No, absolutely not double the car. So, did I want to spend double the money? No, I did not. Because I really would rather keep that money in my pocket. And with this one, 6 years I've had it, and it's paid off. It's still, after 6 years, worth pretty close to what I paid for it. So, what are you doing? Why are you spending $700 a month for a car? Why are you spending $500 a month for a car? I don't understand it. So, we'll talk to you later.